Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream, or the video of the live stream. Hopefully today we will not have as many issues as we had yesterday, packet losses and stuff like that. Seems all green for now, which is good. Let's try to announce that we're doing a live stream now, and hopefully it stays as good as it is. Spam on Facebook. Shall we just show the website here and spam it off camera? Because of reasons that I'm not really sure of. Still no packet loss, that's good. That's good. We might actually have a decent stream today. I said and I cursed. And now packet losses. Hey Alan, how's it going? Dropped 169 packets. It's not good, but it seems to be stable now. So yeah, they seem to be stable. And as you arrived, we had a packet loss spike, but it seems all right overall. I'm just spamming that we're doing the live stream, and I guess as soon as I'm done spamming everywhere, then it's really gonna start hitting. And we will be unable to do anything. Yeah, yesterday got like... we had sound. Another spike. Come on. It's the infrastructure. It's the local infrastructure. Oh, you did? Okay, I'll check the Hangouts then. One thing that I need to do for this is to add the chat thing here. I think I have this ready. Is it browser chat? So people see what we're actually talking about. It's a bit better. Why did the sound stop? Because it's loading, obviously. Okay. It's supposed to fade out when something new happens, though. I think. I hope. Okay, it went away. So yeah, I guess it will show up the messages and they will slowly disappear, which is good. That's what we want. So I'm gonna check Hangouts. Okay, how do you like the ID? I can show it on the stream, I guess. I have 3 options. It looks good, apart from the escape to exit full screen. This one feels a bit too standard. It's not bad, but I don't know. The eye also feels a bit too squared compared, like... if the circle has this convex corner, then the Y should probably be a little convex as well, in my humble opinion. This one looks good as well. You open the shader toy itself. Oh, it's included in the distance field, but when things go behind it, it just says ID. Okay, it's not bad. And we can rotate it and stuff. Thinking, well, we can definitely use it as the logo for the main page. For like, let me open it on another tab. For this particular here, replacing the current ID, we can use that one of these screenshots. Well, not this one because it says press escape, but I guess this one. I think we can get a better one than this. Just a matter of paying attention and taking some screenshots. Also animated, but I didn't think it looked that good. Well, if you want to do an invitation out of it, I guess animating it would be interesting. Which is the question on the table. Do you want to make an invitation out of the effect and do something for function? You just need music. And I'm guessing Evil should be able to give you some track that you can use. If you don't, that's fine. We don't really need an invitation that badly. Yeah, moving a little bit would be better, I think. You can try to put some movement on it and see how it looks. Also, maybe change the material a little bit to stand out a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. Just talking. When would it be due? Well, as soon as possible, I guess. The next big party that's coming up is Function, which is in 2 weeks. So I think you're good. Let me double check the dates of Function. Yeah, 18 to 20. So you still have some time for that. Hey Spinot, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. We're discussing maybe doing an invitation for Inércia to deliver at Function Demo Party. Possibly, maybe, if Alien is feeling up to the task. What do I want to do for today? Let me think. First, I still haven't spammed the stream on Puet, so I should probably do that first, so we have more viewers. Still with a sore throat, so apologies for my random cough. Okay, Gold Listener says he will deliver stuff for Inércia. Awesomeness. Goblishness usually does a lot of tiny intro stuff, so it's gonna be cool. And I know that Super Rogue is gonna do a ZX Spectrum tiny intro as well. He mentioned that to me, so at least we're gonna have 2 tiny intros of ZX Spectrum clashing head to head, so we will have a compo for sure. Anyways, stuff for today. Updates. I talked with Alchema to test the stuff for the Shader Royale, and we should do a test on Friday. He says it's fine, that his server should work fine, so I'm going to try to organize something for this next Friday, invite a few people, and try to figure out how the visuals will load up. So that's something on the to-do list that I want to add. So I will copy this link of this shader toy as well. I want to go to the GitHub, which is linked right here. So I'm going to edit my to-do list. Poke Alchema, this is done. So delete. We will have a test. Screenshot logo from this URL. I will do that eventually. Invitation intro for function. Question marks. Still waiting on the jingle by either Evil or Genio. I will do the announcement flyers today. What else did I wanted to add before I forgot? Was the test on Friday? Which day is it? Let me check the calendar. Friday will be 11. So on the 11th of September we will have Shader Royale test kind of thing. Also have to talk with Friday 11th September. Shader Royale competition of some sort. No voting system. Just visuals. So confirm with Valve account. Well, this is pretty much lower here. Okay, so that part is listed. Now let's go through the people who have been contacted. I had a few who already told me that they can't do any seminars before here and Inércia. What time would that be? What are you asking for the time? For the Shader Royale, it will be at 9. So same time as the other streams. So be a part of this regular stream kind of thing. Also, I think on Friday night, Lou Goober's probably playing some music, so we'll use that as soundtrack, and then just get shader people to maybe do some shaders and use Bonzo Network tool to do them, and we'll try to capture that and throw it on screen. So I'll try to talk with a few people. I already have a list of people to contact here, so I guess I will contact all of these people tomorrow, informing them that we're going to have a test on Friday if they want to participate or not, and that the main plan is to have it on the 2nd of October. So yeah, that's planned for tomorrow. Or tonight after I'm done with the stream, because it's a bit boring to just do it on stream. So ask people for tests on Friday. I guess it's pretty much this, so I'm just gonna copy this. So what I think is important right now, or more important, is that we start announcing the compos that exist, so people can start planning for that, since we changed a lot of them. I want to do at least 1, 2, 3, 4 banners, and the demo compo, I guess, can be included on the wild competitions thing. Still not sure. Maybe the intro competitions instead. So this is like the executable part of the compos, and wild competition might be just an aftermath in one of them. But I definitely want to do one just for graphics and the other one just for music. So at least 3 different ones. So that's my job for today, is to do that. And to do that, I'm gonna go to my amazing repository where I have that web page ready to go. Inércia 2020 background. Already have the announcement 1. What I'm gonna do is load the server. Actually, I need to change the text. I guess I can just do a copy. So this will be announcement 1, and this index will be announcement 2. And launch should be running on localhost 8080. I better not lose this tab because I'm gonna need it. So index 2. This is the one I want to change. I want to change this text to give information on the graphics compo. And then make sure that the screenshot I take is not similar to the previous one. It's like the shape is slightly different of some sort. I think whenever you restart, it's not exactly the same. It is. So I can change that by rotating some stuff. That would do the trick. Okay, so index 2, let's edit this. Try to change this. First the text, I guess. I will leave this. Or can we do all the competitions? I think trying to pack all the competitions into one flyer is a bit hard. Because there are just too many of them. So it will be very cluttered. That's why I originally wanted to separate into graphics and music. And then executable kind of stuff. But if you talk about graphics in the context of demo scene, some people might think that it includes the demos. It's not like static graphics, but all kind of graphics. So I'm a bit weary to just say, these are the graphics compos, and people will say, oh, there is no demo compo available. So how do I phrase this properly? Executable graphics. It's for coders. Static graphics. And I'm sure someone will make the joke that it's static noise. Graphics section. Should I list everything? Photo. Old school. Modern graphics. Graphics me up, Scotty. How about this? This might work okay. I think I saved. Let's see how this works. What? I didn't save. Okay. Maybe an extra line. I cut this first one and divide this into 2. Let's see. Extra BR goes away. Let me increase the fade in and fade out. Stop having to deal with that stuff. I mean, the text is supposed to be there all the time. This is an intro. An extra 1 should be enough for anyone. Or for a lot of people. Oh, it was starting to look good. Hey Nelson, how's it going, man? Trying to do screenshot for the graphics competitions. Maybe these two should be closer together. So it's like a group of things. Can I do that with just this specific one? Well, I know I can do it. Is it trivial though? Probably not. I mean, it's okay as it is. I'm doing much better now that my internet is not randomly losing packets. I was a bit worried that it was starting to get too recurrent. Although I have lost 8.5% of packets already on this stream, but at least it's not as bad as it was yesterday. I was starting to get a bit worried because if this happens during the dates of Inércia, of the big dates, the big events, it's pretty bad, so just kind of worried about that. Does this look okay? Then I'm gonna make another one for music compo and for size coding, and then the final one I guess I can have like wild compo and the demo compo itself. I guess that makes sense. I'm wondering about the deadline for submissions, because I was thinking making everything October 1st, and if I ask everyone to deliver a video of their entry or a PNG of their entry, as is in the rules right now, it should be fine. Some people might not deliver immediately, and then there will be there might be some issues. But I mean, I can prepare that. I don't really understand why. Well, I understood why revision needed like 3-4 days ahead to do it, because they were doing their own recordings and checking everything on real hardware and doing their own recordings from real hardware. So that made sense that it was with so much leeway. They needed to record the whole compo, put everything together in a playlist. Fine. I didn't understand why Evoke needed it, because they could easily have asked for the videos, but I guess they didn't. And I don't really understand why assembly is having so much time before the compos when they're already asking for the videos to be submitted. So from my experience on the Pancake Party and all the Inércia Demoparties they organized before, having a few hours is more than enough to queue everything on VLC. And I plan to switch them during the compo itself. So I will have a VLC listing all the entries, and I will have another screen showing the Woohoo screen display thing, and I will have my Stream Deck handy, and I will be able to pause VLC. I should probably try to find a hotkey to pause VLC automatically somehow, instead of using the mouse for it. I mean, it has a hotkey, but it needs to have focus for it to work, which is space. And I think I need to control the screen thing as well. Or maybe you do that from the admin. Anyways, if I click on VLC, it will probably show the bar, and I don't want it to do that. So I would like to have focus on it without losing the focus to pause. Maybe it has a special setting for... I guess I can check that now. Maybe it has a special setting for not automatically playing the next stuff that is queued. So let's try queuing 2 things. Very short ones that don't make much noise. I guess videos... The ones that are like outtakes that don't show that... wrong button. View... Where's the fucking view? Where did it went? You could sort it by view just a while ago. View, here we go. View details. Thank you. Now I want something very short, like this one. Sometimes I start recording a video and I immediately can tell that I fucked up, so I stop it. And I haven't deleted those yet, so I have a couple of them here. Now what I want to do is when I play this, it ends. This was me testing, I guess, recording of ZX Spectrum stuff. So what I want is when one of them plays, it stops. It doesn't start automatically the next one. It waits for me to press play somehow. Oh, there is a controller that you can use on your mobile. I even did a video on how to set that up. You can define a VLC to be controlled by mobile. There's a special setting that you go here and you activate it, and then you go to a special page and you can control the VLC playlist through here. So I have to test that for multiple entries, because if that would work, I wouldn't need to have focus on the VLC. I could just leave VLC open, and also not do like this at the end on the final video. I guess I should also have like a black screen video for the beginning and the end, just to serve as buffer for these kind of issues, or in between even, like a 30-second black screen. I can easily do that. Should be noting these things down, so let's see. 30-second black screen for a VLC. Test VLC mobile, or actually it's a HTTP control, because I can even do it on the same window, just not the same screen. I can just be having the controller on another screen and use that to control. They need it before assembly because they need time to link and compile. Yeah, I guess they're re-clicking the things. Yeah, I know where it is, Evil. I even did a video about it at some point when I was trying to figure it out. Tools, preferences. It's not on video. It's not on hotkeys either. Although you can define hotkeys, but you would still need to have the focus. There's a special thing called... I need to have the all settings. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not stream output, it's not video. Full screen video output, skip frames, quite synchro. What the hell is the wallpaper mode? Disable screensaver, yes please. Show me the title of the video, no. Video properties, video cropping, video auto scaling. That's not it. It's a controller of some sort. See it on advanced. Play and pause. Play and pause, you say. Playlist and play and pause. Ah, play and pause is for... Okay. Yeah, play and pause. Okay, that's good. And start pause, that's also important. So that if I load stuff, it starts pause and it doesn't automatically start. It waits for me to show the screen of Woohoo or whatever. And then I switch to Stream Deck and I click the play from the controller somehow. So this should be working, let's see. Working perfectly. Is it still loading or... Okay, it's playing. And it paused on this one. It doesn't go to the other one automatically. If I go to the next one, the thing is that it doesn't play automatically. It should open automatically. Like pause on the first frame. That's what I would like. That's what I would like. Should have a setting for that as well, though. Let's take a look. Tools, preferences, all. Not stream. Where was playlists? Start interface, control interface. The control interface is the thing. No. No. I think it was this. Yeah, Lua. And okay, if I open now localhost 4212. /dummy, I guess. Is it not connected? And it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Wait, this is for Telnet. But it was Lua that I remember. Lua HTTP is here. Does it automatically do in it? I remember you could configure the port. Then do I need to go check my video to figure this out? It wasn't that hard. It's not Qt. It's not RC. Skins. It was Lua, I remember that. Yep, I have to go check my video. How to control VLC with your mobile phone. There's my video.
Look.
Blah blah blah.
Password here. I'm going to put, for example.
Can't see anything. So yeah, it's dummy password.
VLC has. You can just for the setting web page.
What's the URL then?
268.1.11 and port 8080. Press enter and it will ask
8080, but I'm already using 8080 for the browser. And it managed to use 8080 just fine. I think I disabled it somewhere. I think I disabled it. Or if there's something using port 8080 when VLC tries to use it. Let me try test that real quick. Save. Let's try this. What? Oh, it's cache. Okay, yeah. So no, it doesn't. So I guess I disabled it somewhere. It shouldn't be. Because it's local. Oh, maybe instead of localhost I need to type my actual IP. Some machines have that issue. Or some services have that issue. 192.168.0.10. I think I disabled it at some point. Let me check the rest of the video. This is why I do videos, so I remember these things. Oh, yeah, you have to check the checkbox, obviously. Don't just go into it. You have to check that it's activated. That's probably the issue. But it would be nice to be able to define the port, so it doesn't use 8080. So here, yeah, you can check the thing. HTTP. Interpreter. Scannable. Remote control. Can I here just define the port that I want? If I put like the port, I don't know, 8081, will it just load 8081 now? Doesn't seem like it. Does it work for 8080 though? Let's go back here, preferences. Ugh, all. Why isn't it? Can I do this? No, this is the other way around. I wanted to save to always go to all by default. Now playlists. It's not playlists. Main interfaces. Web. What? It wasn't even turned on? Why wasn't it turned on? Do I need to restart maybe? Why wasn't it turned on? That's what I find weird. VLC, if you cannot access the GUI anymore, open a command line window, go to the directory, install VLC and VLC minus IQT. With control initialized, press help. Okay. Dummy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dummy 1, 2, 3, 4. Pff, come on. And yeah, this VLC isn't opening anymore. Oof, VLC minus IQT. Video LAN maybe? Yeah. VLC minus I Qt. Was that it? Okay, it opens. So this is the Qt way to show things. I didn't even realize this was made with Qt. I thought it was default, but yeah, I guess it's since the VLC works on all different operating systems. I guess Qt is the easiest way to have it listing on everything. So there is the web here, remote control interface. What about the default? Also on. Lua interpreter, whatever. I think this is fine. And now if I go to Lua, there's a dummy and there's a password. I'm going to change it to 1234. I don't know what this is. I'm going to remove it because it was removed by default. I'm going to save it. And hopefully now, if I go here, should be dummy 1234. It's not. Do I need to refresh maybe? Let's check the rest of the video.
To the Lua interpreter and select the password here. I'm going to, for example, 1234. I'm going to save and do the settings to take place. And now
I need to restart, so I was correct about that.
11 and port 8080. Press enter, and it will ask you for username and password, and you put the password that you.
Oh, username is empty.
Username is blank. Just
Obviously, that makes complete sense. That makes complete sense. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, it works. So I can have this on the other thing, and can I even load playlists here? I think I can. Queue selected. Playlist. Media library. Open. Okay. We have a media browser. Which is not working as intended. Oh, it was there, Philip Cruz. Users, Cruz, videos. Can I play anything from here? Open. And now if I have, I'll put this on the other screen. I'll put VLC maximized here. Okay, it works. What about if it's full screen? Pause. I go next. Next breaks. But playing starts automatically. So I have control on the other screen, which is pretty much what I wanted. Oh, and I have an option to go full screen or not. Wow, awesome. Let's open another file. The browser is really shitty though. Would be nice if you could drag and drop stuff there. Can you? Let me try. Let me test that real quick. Probably not though. It's a browser, so yeah, it tries to take over the browser. Doesn't really drop on the place. But I guess if I prepare the playlist ahead of time, I just load the playlist then. And then it will be a lot faster to load the stuff. Let me check what happens. Videos, first videos, here it is. Load something else, I don't know this. Yeah, it's waiting for the play to start. There should be an option to immediately start the video and wait on frame 1. Video. Doesn't seem like it. What's wallpaper mode? Wallpaper mode allows you to display the video as the desktop background. Wow. What happens when... Let's try this. If I can reach my desktop. Doesn't look like it. I guess it's on the wrong... It's not on any of my screens. Where the hell is it? Maybe it's a special option. Maybe it only worked on previous versions of Windows and now it no longer works. I don't know. Or I might need a restart. Oof. Yeah, definitely need to save playlists of everything. Would be nice to have like the first frame already on. That's what was really good. How the hell did we end up in customizing VLC? In VLC 3.0, the setting to pause on the last frame of a video is now preferences, show all playlists, checked as play and pause. Yeah, that's working. What's not working is like when you start a new video or when you load a new video, it doesn't show you the first frame, which would be useful to have because it's not playing immediately. It's in playlists. Let's see, playlists. It files randomly forever. Repeat all. Repeat. Play and exit. Play and stop. Play and pause. Start paused. What? So it is supposed to have that. Maybe I should remove auto start. If pending audio communication is detected, playback will be paused automatically. What? It's like receiving Skype call or anything. I don't think I need this. And I don't need the auto start either. I needed to start paused, but showing the actual first frame. It says here pause each item in the playlist on the first frame. I mean, this technically should be it. Let me try to add stuff to the playlist. First, let's restart VLC, because it might need a restart to save stuff. So now let's try to load a bunch of videos. Small ones preferably. This. Okay, so these 4 videos. Okay. They're not playing, so that's fine. What if I start one of them? It's not playing. If I press play on the other output, it works. If I skip to the next one, yeah. I mean, the auto start was on originally and it still had the same behavior. I mean, it's changing with... I'm using the web interface and I'm able to change another one, but then I need to press play. When I press play, it plays automatically. So it's not really working as it's supposed to. What's picture flow? Ah, this crap. No, thank you. Because the auto start was off. But I mean, let's try with the auto start, but I'm pretty sure it won't work. Pause. Anyways, let's try this. Save, restart. Drag the same playlist. Display. Next one. Yeah, it doesn't automatically start. It's loading and you can see here the bar. But it doesn't automatically start. I need to actually play to start. Wish it was always on the first frame. I mean, if I try to pause it by using the web interface, I will always lose like 1 second or something. It's a weird bug. I mean, maybe it's because of the freeze thing that when I press play, it doesn't. When I select the next one. Because I guess when you select the next one, you're not clean. You're going to and if the autoplay is on, but if the autoplay is on, it should automatically go, right? Yeah, it should just start playing. Start. Let's try to remove the start paused. Yeah, now the auto start is working, but the pause is not. So what's not working is actually the pause at the start. The start paused thing isn't working as supposed to. Well, because if it didn't say this caption that pause each item in the playlist on the first frame, I guess it's first frame but not showing the first frame. I guess that's a bit badly spelled. Search on the whole internet. VLC cannot do that. Pause on first frame. Isn't there a plugin or something? That's where you copy pasted stuff from, Evil. And now end and pause. Yeah, but nothing about starting. Yeah, seems you're right, Evil. Doesn't seem like VLC can do that. Which is stupid. I'm wondering if there's a way for VLC to launch without the interface at all from Qt, just launching the player itself, and then I could control it from the thing, so I would have a total black background and just VLC running as a process, and then just play the video. It seems like I'm complicating things a lot though. Oh, come on. Create a text file containing all the command line options. It gave me an error message. Oh, it's minus help, obviously. Press return key to continue. Oh. It closes when you click OK. Let's try that again. And try to find -I, which is the input. So I'm going to try to run it without any input. Interface module, extra interface modules, control interfaces. I know it's possible to run it without an interface. This is like the control commands to change stuff. I want to use the web controller to change stuff though. Maybe it's easier to just look here. Qt. Skinnable interface. What if I just call it Lua? Will it work? Like minus interface Lua. Will this run? It's just a thing. If I press play now, what happens? Well, the cracked row stops playing, but that's not what I wanted. And that wasn't intended. Maybe I'm missing an actual file. Let me try to load something. Maybe restarting in Lua mode lost the playlist, which sounds reasonable. Come on, where's the video? Videos, anything. Okay, something is playing. It's here, okay. But should I open something else? Videos, this, whatever. Oh, it doesn't start paused. And if I stop completely, it just shows the background. Oh, and if I press play, it doesn't have focus. Okay, that's not so good. Yeah, it feels like we're opening another can of worms with all this. So let's not. Which is pretty much why all parties always show VLC in the beginning on the first frames of things, because you have to press play on tape for it to actually load the stuff. But yeah, this should be configurable for you not to see things. I guess if I didn't have anything whatsoever else, when I would actually play, it would show here and not be on the background. Or configure it to load on the desktop. There was an option for that. It was just not doing anything, and I thought it was because it's Windows 10, but it always can be. It also can be because I changed my desktop to be just the black color. Where do you configure your fucking desktop in these days? Personalized, maybe? Yeah, instead of background, could we maybe... No. Okay, anyways, enough of thinking about VLC. I'm happy that I got this running at least. Sucks that it's on port 8080. Would be nice if we could customize which port it uses. I'll have to look into that. Probably can't though. I think it's probably fixed. What was it on? Interfaces? Main interfaces? Yeah, here it just says HTTP. And a web interface. HTTP. Oh, that's why the Qt stopped working, because I chose something else instead of the default. Huh. I mean, I do have these other options, telnet and stuff like that, which probably allows me to do some other stuff. But if I don't have the option to start the video paused on the basic main interface, I don't think I will have that option on the other ones either. The alternative would be not be showing anything before we start the actual first frame, like not even the playlist at all, but I somehow doubt that would be doable. You can select additional interface to be launched in the background in addition to the default interface, colon separated, CHTP, gestures. Yeah, okay. This is like listing the stuff that gets loaded when you start. Okay, enough about VLC. We already spent a lot of time on that today. Let's go back to our main thing, which was this test VLC HTTP control. It's working, so I don't need to test it anyways. I don't need to figure out a 30-second black screen of some sort. And if I set the pause automatically and auto start, if I have a black screen between each item of the playlist and it always pauses at the end of each video playing and the next one will automatically start, I can use that automatic pause to switch things and then just trigger the start of the next video and it will automatically start the next one. So I think that's the main idea. I just need to do like maybe 30 seconds is too much. I just need like maybe 10 seconds. It's gonna be frozen there anyways, so it's probably actually the shorter the better. So maybe like 2 seconds even. I'll do multiple versions. Anyways, that's more or less figured out. What other stuff do we have to check? The flyers is not done yet, which was what I was working on before I got sidetracked into VLC. This can be closed. This is not loading anymore because I stopped the server. Would be nice if I could configure this server launch to be another port instead of 8080. Let's see if I can do that. HTTP server, Node.js, another port. Maybe it's just writing another port when you're calling it. Yeah, minus P and the port. Okay, so that's doable. Let's try that now. Minus P 8081, for example. Save. Let's launch this. Bam. And yeah, it's running on 8081, so that was easy. It's pretty easy to configure. So then we don't care if VLC is using 8080 as long as we can run our stuff from 8081. So localhost 8081, bam, index 2. And I wanted to screenshot this if this is okay-ish. There's no party online. Want graphics competitions, we got them. ASCII, Teltext, executable graphics, photo, pixel, modern graphics, align for submissions, October. Okay, this looks good. I need to change slightly the thing. Also, I need to mute the sound. Screenshot. Paint. What did the original image look like? Is it too similar? It's slightly different. I mean, it's a little bit lower. I guess it's fine. It'd be nice if we could tweak this. Well, it's never gonna be pixel perfect. Yeah, took pixels there. Image, canvas size. Okay, looks good. Save as project. Cemento 2. Yeah, whatever. This is not settings for JPEG. It's saved as PNG. What? Ugh. Really? You need to select that? That's just stupid. That's just stupid. That's how mistakes get made. Okay, so we got an image for graphics. We need another one for music. Then another one for executable, compose. Let's try to get those out of the way today as well. And then schedule them like spamming one every 2 days or something like that. Let's do the first version. Copy this to the side just so I can see all the stuff listed. And I guess the mixed in drone should be here. Should we do another thing? See how this looks. Here, 3. Maybe switch this order, put executable music here, and then down here, old school and modern streaming music. might make a little bit of sense. Feels like it's too much text though. Modern streaming also sounds a bit weird. Feels like we are having too many compos. I'm not sure if we shouldn't merge down for channel and IT. Just have like tracked music, executable, old school platforms, and modern streaming. The problem with that was that tracked music is very often nowadays just using renoise. So I would much rather have the old school tracker formats of mod, IT, XM. Works, ship it, people can read more details on the webpage. Can also go by order of existence, so like old school platforms, 4-channel mod, IT versus XM, and then executable, modern streaming, and executable music. What? Oh, I failed the BR there. Okay. Here. Start with a capital O. Yeah, this looks better. Just a capital O there. And maybe put the drone in caps. Or capital D and capital M. Since we have streaming music with the M being capped. That makes sense, I think. So, capital. I think this looks okay. Maybe music competitions and not having the question mark. Not having question marks anywhere. Okay, that looks good. Let's rotate the background image a little bit just so it's not similar to the previous ones too much. Where's the shader? Not here. Well, it's a function, I guess, up here. John STF. I guess I can rotate something here or here. MO is the rotation, right? Or no, it's like merge of both. So I can rotate one of these. I'm already rotating on the YZ and the XY, so if I rotate just one more after all these, it should be fine. Something like P XZ times equal 0.1. Should already be completely different, I think. Or not work at all. Oh, of course, I need to multiply with the rotation, not just with the value. Oh, it's too much stuff, doesn't fit. Inertia doesn't fit here. Maybe I should remove music competitions and add old school music instead of old school platforms. And then people will understand that this is the music competition thing without... It's kinda wonky though. Kind of a wonky way to do things. Okay, that looks different. Not sure if people will realize that this is just information for the music compos. But I guess they'll notice that some stuff is missing. Whatever. Screenshot. What? Too short? Fuck. Guess I could have resized the canvas on the original image even. Yeah, that would have been a smarter way to do it. Save as. Save as the PNG. Not sure why I'm saving the PNG as well, since I'm not using it for anything, but whatever. Let's keep coherent with the stuff that we've been doing. Okay, fourth one. I guess I can also change the rotation again. If I can find it. Where was it? Not there. Should be here. What's here? Text's on the bottom. How did I manage to scroll to the bottom and then not stay in the bottom? That was pretty impressive. Well, I can put everything together pretty much. This might be too much. I might separate 1K from the rest, maybe. Might use 2 lines here. Let's try this. Index 4. Does kilobyte even have a Mac? How do you shorten kilobyte? Is it lowercase kb or? It's both high case. What? This is Brazilian, so don't trust it. They have weird stuff. So here they put minor case K and the higher case B, which is weird. Don't tell sizes. Like, don't put the bytes at all. Just 128, 256. I'm missing inertia.pt again. Yeah, this looks bad. The KB looks bad. If it was like small together with the 4, it looks fine. I need to crunch down a line though. Can I cut this? It's a bit too much, isn't it? Looks alright, actually. That looks pretty decent. Not sure if of this capital P here. Yeah, maybe this P being lowercase. Also thinking of maybe calling it compos instead of competitions. But I mean, competitions feels more professional. It works. Ship it. It's ready for deployment. Print screen. So let's try that trick of directly doing the canvas size here, 920 by 180, and just putting it on the corner. Yeah, that works. Why the hell did I do all the trouble of cropping and stuff before? JPEG 4, that's fine. I'm missing the final one with the demo and the special wild compos. And I guess I can re-mention the mixed in thing because it's a special kind of event. Mixed in drone. I'm not gonna care about the rotation, I'll just wait a few more seconds and take a screenshot later on. What's the official name for these compos? Mixed in drone footage. Does this fit? Probably gonna look weird. Maybe this. Next 5. This looks okay. Like main focus on the demo competition. You'll also see the mixed in drone footage video, which is good. We don't really care that much about the short film and interactive. The drone music and drone footage, I will need to mix that at some point, so that should probably be one day earlier. But considering that October 2nd we will only have the shader royale and not actually compos, I can pretty much do in the beginning of the day or at night after the shader royale is done. I can do that video, mixing everything together and preparing the rest of the competitions. So I think it should be fine. I'll use that day to test all the entries, either before or after the shader royale, and contact everyone. Probably before the shader royale, so if people have any fix, they have time to send it in if they fucked up something by any reason. So I think October 1st for all the compos is fine. The question is October 1st at the end of the night or the beginning of the day. Probably should be like October 1st at noon or something like that, or October 1st at 6 p.m. And I need that to be more explicit on the website. So yeah, did I take a screenshot of this? I don't think I did I? Let's wait a few seconds for the background to change into something else, so it's not that similar to the previous one. Okay, I guess this is good. F11. Canvas size. Okay, I think we're done with all these thingies for now. We will have to do a few of them again when we have some seminars ready or lined up. For now, I can close this, I can close this, I can close this. I can also close this and that. And we're good. It's my normal to-do list. Need to edit this. There was something. Oh yeah, need to edit the website to list the deadline hour. So this is done. Check. Oh yeah, let me just do like compose, and everything in the compose is checked. And I'm missing the seminars. Okay, this is done for now. Or maybe copy this lower, some other place, like down here. So, right now on my to-do list, update website with 6 p.m. deadline, October 1st. Spam announcement 2. Days, spam announcements 3, 4, 5. This will always be important to do, probably before spamming the rest of the stuff. I'm thinking if I spam like one every 2 days, that will be enough. So let's try to do that. We'll start doing that today already. What else is missing? I need to start doing a schedule, starting to put the schedule on the website. It's pretty much already listed. This is for Alien to do if he cares. Oh, I need to take a screenshot of the logo and use that on the website. So if I'm updating. Okay, so it's pretty much the next thing on my to-do list. It's probably gonna be done either tonight or tomorrow. The announcement, it will be done now, actually, or as soon as I turn off the stream. I think we're done for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Well, only 2 viewers left, so thank you Evil for hanging out, and the mysterious second person. I guess it's either Alien or someone else. It's been troublesome, but we're starting to get things done, and We need to start. This is the critical moment. This is where we need to start spamming that we have compos and that people should start thinking of doing stuff, because there's 1 month left for Inércia. So either they start doing stuff now or they will complain that they don't have any time. So this is why it was critical to do all the announcement flyers things, so that we can spam during this week in particular, like every single day, have a spam in all social networks. And if you missed it, it was because you went away for like a whole week. So anyone who can help with announcing that Inércia is happening and that people should start focusing on the competitions that will be popping up, please talk with your group mates, talk on IRC channels, that kind of stuff. Every help is needed, because I'm only a single person and I can't cover all the demoscene social networks myself without sounding extremely annoying. And we already had a good dosage of that on Inércia 2005, so no need to repeat that thing. I will keep pinging people for seminars. I already got some responses. Need to follow up on that, which will also list here on seminars. We had 2 already agreed, Paul Falcão and Evil, and everyone else either hasn't replied yet or still wondering if they will be able to do something or not. Still have quite a lot of people to ask about. We'll try to do that during the rest of the week. Yeah, and also have to contact people about the test for the Shader Royale. So yeah, a lot of stuff to do, but I think that's it for today's stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. See you tomorrow. Bye bye everyone. Take care.